everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the 2025-2026 NFL season, giving some insight and thoughts on the results of the season and how it played out for players and teams. We're going to be talking a little bit about who disappointed us this season, who surprised us, who played good, who didn't play good, bad coaching, bad staff, and whatnot. All that good stuff, as well as Super Bowl. We're going to be talking about who's in the Super Bowl. Who we think is going to win, things like that. We're also going to talk a little bit about some Super Bowl halftime shows and Super Bowl commercials as well. But we hope everybody's doing well. Sorry if I'm saying a lot in this video. I'm like half asleep recording this, and I'm going to be half asleep editing this. So let's hope it gets done and looks good. But thank you guys again for all of the love and all of the support that you guys have shown us. We made a joke in this video about I'm going to have to call the 988 number if Josh Allen doesn't start playing better. Just want to let you guys know there was absolutely no, joking about actual people having issues. We just want to stress that, and I want to stress that because I know I've experienced those sort of things, and a lot of people have. And I want to put this out there at the very beginning from myself in behalf of the Sports Huddle. You matter very much. That mental health is not a joking matter. And enjoy the video. Remember that you matter and you're loved. So enjoy the video. And hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sports Huddle. I'm Logan.
I'm Keaton.
And I'm Kenny.
We hope everybody is doing well today. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
I'm pretty good.
I'm doing well, man. Can't complain. It's a bit chilly here, but could be worse.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are probably looking at us and wondering why we have NFL gear on. Today's the Super Bowl podcast, boys and girls.
Woo!
Super Bowl podcast. Yeah!
Super Bowl!
Super Bowl!
So, Keaton, you want to start and give them a little rundown of the fit and whatnot?
So the Super Bowl.
No,
we're going to be... Oh, my fit. Yeah. I have a Indiana Knights Colts jersey. I decided to get the rookie stud tight end, Tyler Warren.
Heck yeah.
Kenny?
So I am wearing a Super Bowl champions hat from Kansas City. I think this is the one that they got from Super Bowl 58. And then the ring that I am wearing is from the first ever Super Bowl that we won at Super Bowl 4 against the Minnesota Vikings. And then the last thing that I'm wearing for Kansas City is this really awesome Kansas City Chiefs necklace. But I could use it as a keychain.
Good. That'd be a big keychain.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm sure.
Huge keychain. That would be massive.
Yeah, you could hang your keys on it and wear it around your neck.
Oh, yeah, just get a big key ring, put all of my keys on that, and just stick it on this.
Yes.
Your house key, your car key,
you know it.
The key to the studio.
It looks like everything. So, I got on, obviously we got the Bengals hat. Got this from Paycor Stadium at the last Bengals game I went to. And then I'll show you the jersey in a second when I back up, but this is a custom-made jersey. Not official or anything, just some cheap Johnny site because I want to drop like $1,000 on a jersey. They don't really cost that much, but I was trying to get other Christmas presents the year I got it or whatever. So it's a Bengals jersey. On the front, on the front it's got 17, which is my lucky number. August 17th, my birthday. And then on the back it's got 17 as well. Then it reads Bengal Mania, which is my PlayStation name. So.
Yeah, sick.
Together, it puts the full Bengal Mania 17. So.
Yeah, obviously mine has Warren and 84 on the back.
Yes, sir.
So.
Well, let's jump right into it. Before we begin, again, thank you everybody for all the love that you have shown from the past 2 episodes. I mean, it really truly is crazy on just to think about how we went from literally 3 subscribers to about 150 in less than a week. So thank you.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
For real, we do. We love you guys very much. And so thank you guys so much for that. It means a lot to us. This is the first step to some really big things. And, hopefully we'll get to the point to where we'll be putting even better content out there for you. This is a step to even greater things. So thank you to Keaton and Kenny as well, because without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible either. I think that's about it. If you guys haven't already, I've been trying to promote this as much as I can. If you haven't already, go join the Discord server. If you want to get notifications when new episodes come out, if you just want to chat with us and you want to chat with other listeners of the podcast, join the Discord. It is going to be in the link tree, or the Sports Huddle's link tree, which is always linked down below. Other than that, we just hope everybody is doing well, and we hope you're enjoying the content. Before we get back into today's video, I want to thank today's sponsor, W Energy. Look, whether you're watching a full day's worth of games, watching the Royal Rumble at 3 a.m. because it's in another country, or just getting through everyday tasks, if you don't like drinking Monster Energy drinks because they got that jittery feeling, W is for you. W Energy is a clean energy formula with zero sugar and no artificial dyes, and it gives you that clean energy and hydration, whether you're going through the work week or gaming late or watching a full day's worth of games. W Energy is for you. I've been using it for about a month now, and I can safely tell you that out of all the energy drinks I've tried, and trust me, I've tried a lot, W Energy is by far the best one, and it gives me no of those jitters when it's coming out of my body and when the energy is kind of waning off like the other ones do. So go to w.gg and use code TheSportsHuddle for 10% off W and try some W Energy today. Refreshing. Drink W and enjoy the rest of the
Basically, for this episode, we're just going to be talking about the NFL season recap and also the Super Bowl. But I think we should just get started with the NFL season recap.
Let's do it.
Shall we?
Yeah. What'd you guys think of the season this year?
Injury-ridden.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Dude, the injuries were at an all-time high probably this year. The amount of Achilles, ACLs...
I feel like it was like every week people tearing their ACLs, like dislocations.
Unless it Cam Scadaboo.
I mean,
that was one of the nastiest injuries I've seen all year. Don't forget about Tyreek Hill either. Tyreek Hill's injury was pretty bad too.
Yeah, honestly,
everyone was so injury prone.
Yes, I don't know what it was this year. Maybe the NFL wrote the script as let's make everybody get injured, every single player. The only person that I didn't see getting injured were the coaches. Like, none of them got injured. But who knows? We still got one game left in the season, so maybe a coach is going to get injured. Who knows? I thought...
Yeah, who knows?
Good. Bengals obviously sucked, per usual. Colts did pretty well, and so did the Chiefs.
They did pretty well until Daniel Jones got hurt.
Same thing with the Chiefs, I fear.
We did well until we lost our minds, and we lost a couple of injury. So, yeah.
I feel like you guys kind of like, cause you lost, was it the first two?
Yeah, I think so.
Because, you guys bounced back after that for a little while. And then I feel like mid-season, so I don't remember what it was, but there might have been, a loss or something? But, I feel like
I think so. Yeah.
Something happened with the coaching and with
the
players. It was
it's been weird because of the whole miscommunication thing with not only the players and the coaches, but other than that, I think moving forward now, since we're going to have Eric Bieniemy back as offensive coordinator, things are going to get a lot better from here.
Yeah. I mean, I've been hearing things about excuse me. I've been hearing things about the head coach potentially hitting the road soon. What do you think about that? Think he's actually going to?
Andy Reid?
Yeah, Andy Reid.
Andy Reid.
Yeah. If Andy Reid, leaves, then I think either Matt Nagy should be the head coach because he has a close relationship with Patrick Mahomes, and plus he knows what he's doing, or even maybe like just get Eric Bieniemy the job because he's been wanting to be head coach, and I think he was head coach a little bit for the Commanders.
Yeah, hey, but Kenny, by the way, Matt Nagy's no longer with the Chiefs.
Oh,
He's not?
That's okay.
No, he got hired as the OC for the Giants.
Oh, that's right. Okay, dang it. That's all right.
About,
I redact my statement.
I mean, I'm gonna go off.
We got you.
I'm gonna go off a little bit. We're talking about like head coaches for the Chiefs and for other teams. I did see Phillip Rivers though talking to Buffalo about the head coach job, but I don't believe he got it because I think they gave it to another dude. What if Phillip Rivers goes to Kansas City and takes over the coaching role from Andy Reid?
Well, he's an ex-QB.
He's an ex-QB, but
He's an ex-QB, yes.
I don't believe there's a rule that says how long you have to wait to be a coach after that. Like, I think you can jump right into being a coach, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I don't know how I would feel about Phillip Rivers per se, but I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, honestly, but honestly, I have a quick question for you guys. What do you guys think about Mike McDaniel being the OC for Harbaugh out in L.A. at the Chargers?
He did?
Yeah, Mike McDaniel got hired as the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I did see that.
L.A.
I did.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I don't really like Mike McDaniel. I've never liked him. I think he's a baby. Like I don't like him as a coach. I don't know how he is off the field and if he's a good dude or not. I don't really like him as a coach. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of his. What do you think, Kenny?
I would probably say the same thing as you, Logan, because I don't know a whole lot about him, but from what I know, that the Chargers suck, and if anything, like, yeah, I think Mike McDaniel is a big crybaby too, so I agree with you.
Honestly, same, but...
Go ahead.
Honestly, same.
Okay.
Honestly, same with both of you, but, I mean, just the amount of head coaching changes just... after everybody got fired and everything.
Yeah.
One move that did surprise me, though, Mike McCarthy takes over the coaching job in Pittsburgh. Like,
yes.
Who wants an average coach? No.
I mean, yeah, and the thing is that the Cowboys, I feel like, needed this because Mike McCarthy was not going to get the Cowboys a Super Bowl ring, and like they weren't going back to their old school ways of them dominating the NFL and winning five Super Bowls. They need to restructure their team, find a good head coach that knows what he's doing, but also get rid of that old man that they call Jerry Jones. Send him home. Send him home with some prunes and denture cream, and get someone else to run the Dallas Cowboys. Like,
I agree.
Give us either Mark Cuban or Shaq. All right, it'll make my dad's life so much better if the Cowboys were better again. Or Emmitt Smith.
Hey, last time they had a touchdown there. The only time they have a touchdown is a tornado. That's the only time I have a touchdown down there.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, the other thing, unpopular opinion, I don't think Dak Prescott's taken the team anywhere.
Dak Prescott's overrated as hell.
Go ahead.
I mean, he's not a good quarterback. He's never been a good quarterback.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. That from my perspective of things is, even if it's a bad quarterback, you can make one bad quarterback send him to a new team, or even just like bring in new players, restructure, and make him into a good and better quarterback. Like Matthew Stafford, for example. Like he was with the Lions for a long time, did not get anywhere. Had the players that he was playing with until he went to the Rams, and now he's a Super Bowl champion. Because of that progress and because of that process, he's now a Super Bowl champion. So if they really restructure and work with Dak and give him, better weapons, then I feel like that they'll go on to a Super Bowl hopefully here soon.
Yeah.
They just need so much off of their defense. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Their
defense is just bad.
So I just looked it up, and it says Matthew Stafford was with the Lions for 12 seasons. He served as a
from 08.
He served as a starting quarterback for over a decade. Numerous playoff wild card appearances, and then since he went to the Rams, he has won a Super Bowl. Right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That 2021 Rams team was just stupid.
Yeah. And then Jared Goff, on the other hand, he's been with the Lions for 5 seasons. He had a good record before with the Rams, but his record has gotten even better since going to the Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have Dan Campbell as coach and he goes for it on 4th down at the biggest balls in the world, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the topic of Dak Prescott, well, actually, Keaton and I were talking about doing a more in-depth episode about this at some point. But like to talk a little bit about him, I think there's 2 options if you want to, work on the team. Dak Prescott, if you're not going to get rid of the owner and you're not going to get a decent head coach, they need to trade him for picks or players because he's not driving as much as he should be in Dallas. If you want to hold on to Dak Prescott and you want to see him grow as a player, you need a new owner or you need someone to assist him more than he is having, more help than he's having right now. And then you also need a better head coach and someone who isn't just running the same play drive after drive after drive, resulting in turnovers.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is the point
right.
to where you have to draw that line now. Dak has been in the NFL for... How many years has he been in the NFL, Keaton? Do you know?
Let me fix that up real quick.
Isn't it like 6? Because I thought he was drafted in the 2018 draft.
He has been in the league. He was drafted in 2016.
Oh, wow.
He's been in the league almost 10 years.
Damn.
Wow. I thought he was drafted later. Wow.
No, honestly,
that's what I thought, too.
Well, he went to Mississippi State for 4 years, and then he didn't go into the draft until I think 15 or 16 when he got drafted.
So I'm gonna take a look at his stats here. We'll go over them real quick. Again, we're not gonna go too in depth with Dak Prescott because we have a lot of stuff to cover, but just a little bit talking about this. Dak has almost 36,000 passing yards in his 10-year career. He has
almost
36,000 passing yards.
Holy crap!
243 passing touchdowns.
How many INTs?
92. So
that's high. That's high for INTs.
Let's put it to 100, all right? And let's theoretically we're putting it to 100, right? And divide it over the 10 seasons. That means he's throwing an average of 10 interceptions a season.
That's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good. But then also, he has had so many issues with the team and injuries and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right now,
especially that ankle injury.
Yeah.
Especially that ankle injury he had. Most graphic injury I've ever seen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Tyler Eifert, though, Talk about
Oh,
wasted opportunity. That would be another idea for an episode. Tyler Eifert.
Tyler Eifert was a stud.
He was. Wasted opportunity, though, after his injury. Do you remember Tyler Eifert, Kenny?
No.
He was the tight end for the Bengals for,
Came out of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Very good player, but he broke his whole leg. Kind of like Dak Prescott did. It was kind of like a mix between Dak Prescott and Cam Skata. But I would say it was worse, in my opinion. Bones sticking out of his skin. It was rough. Took him a decent amount of time to recover from it. But, after that, they wasted his whole career. We're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
Final thoughts on Dak Prescott, though, is they need to take some action fast. Because I don't know how much time he has left in the NFL. So.
All right.
Well, we talked about the coaches. I'm trying to think of where we can go from that. Let's go ahead and do a little recap of the 2025-2026 season. Let's go with top 10 players that you guys think stood out this season.
Let me start off with one of the best running backs in the entire league, Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs had an unbelievable year with Detroit. I mean, he was great all year long.
Kenny?
For me, oh man, one player that really stood out to me while watching this NFL season was Puka Nacua from the Los Angeles Rams. How did
I forget about Puka?
That dude is literally super good. You give him the ball and he's instantly going to make a touchdown with it. Seriously, he is that good.
Logan?
I think Puka. He definitely did stand out for me. On the topic of wide receivers, though, players that stood out for me, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Talk about
I was about to
one
say,
heck of a season.
JSN, dude. You have Sam Darnold as quarterback, and he's throwing you almost every time because you get open because how quick you are.
What did you think, Kenny?
Yeah, honestly, I gotta go with what Keaton was saying. If Sam Darnold sees him, it's obviously gonna go to him, and then if anything, it's gonna be magic.
Oh, definitely,
dude. But you guys want to hear something? He had 119 receptions for 1,793 yards in the regular season. He almost had 1,800 yards as a wide receiver. He had the single season receiving yards record. He passed Tyler Lockett.
Oh, wow.
I mean, just wow.
What was Tyler Lockett at?
Well, all time for the Seahawks.
Oh, okay.
He passed him.
Well, what was Tyler Lockett at?
Tyler Lockett does not. I think he's with.
No, I mean, because you said he passed Tyler Lockett. What was his best?
Tyler Lockett's best season receiving?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Give me just a second, buddy. Titans, Raiders.
So, Kenny, talk about the Seahawks. What did you think of their season? Because I know we're talking about Jackson Smith and Jigba right now. So.
To me, for the Seahawks, it was completely unexpected. I was not expecting for the Seahawks to get that good. And it was something that I haven't seen since probably the season where the 49ers, not 49ers, from when the Seahawks went on to the Super Bowl and they won it against the Broncos. That's how good it felt. And and that's how confident I am about, my pick.
Yeah. No,
you know what player we did forget about, guys? Kenneth Walker, the running back for Seattle.
Ooh, he had a decent season.
He had a good season.
He's not always the best, but I feel like this season he really did stand out.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker, dude. Listen, I hated when he played IU when he went to Michigan State because he used to run all over our old defense. But Kenneth Walker, regular season, 221 carries, 1,027 yards, 5 touchdowns.
The touchdowns, I feel like, should have gone. He should have gotten more touchdowns than.
He's been in the league for almost 4 seasons. His best season with touchdowns was 2022. He had 9 that year. But we got to remember, Sam Darnold likes throwing the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has Cooper Kupp. He has JSN, Barner. He had Zach Charbonnet when Walker wasn't in. Hope Charbonnet heals well. He tore his ACL. So, best of luck to him.
Yeah. Any other players? I mean, that was 4?
Jonathan Taylor, first half of the season.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'd put him on there because, I don't know. What do you think, Kenny? Because, with him only having the first half of the season, I don't know if I would put him on there.
Second half,
I would say it would be. I would count it only because that does kind of count as the season, even though he didn't finish the season. But yeah, I would count it.
Okay.
yeah, but hey, Tyler Warren had a great year too.
Yeah.
He had the single most receptions by a tight end in Colts history, dude, as a rookie.
He had a lot, but I don't know if I would. I mean, this isn't not nothing against Tyler Warren, but I don't know if I would put him on that list just because of that. I don't know. What do you think, Kenny? Because I kind of feel like there's other players that I feel because we're not just talking about offensive, defensive.
Yeah.
Defensive players, Myles Garrett from Cleveland.
Ooh. Yeah.
Single season sack record.
Oh yeah.
That's blew it out of the water. He had one of the best years I have seen from a defensive end in a very long time.
For me, for a defensive player, I got to go with Max Crosby. That dude is the
Mad Max.
Yes, Mad Max. That dude. Every time there's a Raiders game going on, I know that dude is definitely targeting some people, and he's going for them, and he's showing them who's boss and why they call him Mad Max.
Oh yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Beast.
Aiden Hutchinson, how about that? Comeback player of the year.
Yeah.
Candidate.
Yeah.
Tyler Bass.
Yeah. I'll tell you, though, another player, honestly, I think he should win MVP. Lamar Jackson. Or not Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
Josh Allen. I didn't mean to say Lamar Jackson. I was looking at Lamar Jackson, thinking Josh Allen.
Josh Allen had a hell of a year.
He did. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I think though, Josh Allen had arguably, in my opinion, I would say this is the best season of his career. What do you guys think, Kenny?
I honestly would think, I would say, it was definitely Josh Allen's, best career. He's definitely got a lot to work on, and I'm honestly super happy for him because now he's engaged to Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
I grew up watching Haley Steinfeld on TV, and as long as he just keeps doing what he's doing, and just keeps pushing through the slumps, then he's gonna make it onto a Super Bowl, and hopefully not lose any more coin tosses.
I hope so.
Yes, dude. Listen. Josh Allen had 3,600 passing yards this year, 3,668. Had a 69.3% completion percentage, 25 touchdowns, 10 picks, and a QB rating of 102.2. So,
I feel like Mahomes had a better season than that.
Yeah.
Oh, Mahomes.
Even
No.
though Mahomes got injured, I feel like he definitely did. Let's see. What do you think, Kenny?
I got you, dude.
Mahomes or Josh Allen?
I would say for the outcome that had happened this year with the Chiefs, I would give it to Josh Allen because,
Josh Allen did have a better year.
Yeah, and plus he was more consistent, and we did lose Mahomes a little bit close to the end of the season. So, I would give it to Josh Allen.
I do.
Mahomes did have a better year. But not Mahomes. Excuse me. Josh Allen had a better year.
He did. Yeah, I was looking at Mahomes, and it looks like, yeah, he did. Let me see here. What else? Who else would you put on there, Kenny?
Jamar Chase.
Okay. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
put him on there. Chase is,
Mhm.
as a Bengals fan, I love Jamar Chase. I like Joe Burrow. Burrow needs to get the heck out of Cincinnati, though, because
Burrow's got to get. Dude, Cincinnati's his career is just rotting.
he's going to be dead
Yeah.
by the time next season is up if they don't change something. I mean,
Mhm.
he's getting hit in all types of different directions. That human body is not meant to be bent that many times.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, he's gonna if he gets hit harder, he's gonna end up like Ryan Shazier. That's the sad thing.
Yeah. I would say, if I were, Joe, what I would do is, wait it out another year, see how things go. If it does end up being a crappy season, then request to get traded. And then I would like to see how he does as maybe like a Saint, like if he were to play for New Orleans, because I feel like that a quarterback switch with them, he would definitely reshape the New Orleans Saints a little bit.
Yeah, New Orleans quarterback room is a little messy right now.
No, I
Tyler
agree.
Shaw,
I agree.
Tyler Shaw, and Spencer Rattler. They need the quarterback out in New Orleans bad. So
I'll tell you, a surprise, a decent surprise this season that he did this well, especially for the amount of games he played. Joe Flacco.
Oh yeah, who would have thought of that?
Flacco. Who would have thought of old man Flacco slinging the football like that?
I mean,
Wacko Flacco.
for how old he
Flacco,
is, and
Flacco.
how many seasons and how many teams he's been with, he was playing like some of those games. There was a one game when he had like 400 or 500 passing yards. It was like offensive player of the week. I think that was like the best game of his career. Like,
Okay.
Yeah,
I tell you, I think there's definitely some more
yeah.
time
We
in
don't
the
talk.
NFL for him. QB
Yeah, we don't
this
talk
year?
about the Bengals and Jets game.
No, that's something we don't speak of. I would rather sit on a pine cone, step on a Lego, and kiss a cactus at the same time than watch that game again.
No. I was watching that game. I was like, "Oh my god, no way!"
You got any thoughts to add here, Kenny?
Um,
I don't mean to cut you off
I
or
would.
anything, man.
You're good.
Oh, I would say I agree with you, Logan, because if anything, like yeah, it's just like crazy if something like didn't happen, but yeah, I would agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
can't.
honestly,
Go ahead.
would you guys be crazy if I said Joe Burrow would thrive as a Panther out in Carolina? Help Bryce Young out a little bit?
I don't think he would, to be honest with you. He didn't. There's not that many good targets in Carolina.
Plus, he would be another cat.
Yeah. Who's their? I mean, who's their wide receiver one?
Tidoroa McMillan,
For
the rookie,
Carolina.
second year.
Oh,
Yeah,
McMillan, he's
McMillan and
good.
Leggetti.
I had him in my
McMillan,
fantasy
Leggetti.
league.
Yeah, you did.
They have Leggetti. They have Coker. They have
Yeah.
Chuba Hubbard as their running back. Rico Dowdle. They
My
did have Rico
thoughts,
Dowdle. I
though,
don't know where he is now.
I think he would struggle there more than he would thrive. Burrow, I've been saying this all along. Burrow plays like he's in college still. He hasn't matured enough yet. If you look at a college player compared to Burrow, they're the exact same thing. Burrow wants to make a 60-yard play every single play of the game, and he gets mad when he can't. He has never been on a team where he didn't have amazing targets like Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. He had Justin Jefferson at LSU. Every team he's been
And
with,
Jamar.
yeah, every team he's been with, he has had good targets. I think wherever he goes, needs to have at least one 5-star wide receiver or running back or tight ends.
Hey, if he goes to New Orleans, he'll have Chris Olave.
Oh, that's
Ohio
true.
State.
I could
That's true.
honestly,
But Chris Olave has been battling concussions, so you
That's
got
what
to
I
be
was gonna
careful
say.
throwing to him now.
but like, I don't even know where I could see him going at this point, because like,
Miami, throw that out maybe.
Oh yeah.
th-
Please.
They need a quarterback. They need a quarterback bad in Miami, dude.
Oh.
Tua isn't it? Tua is not it.
I'm going to say this, and I am begging for him not to go here, but please, Joe, for the love of God, please don't be a Raider. Please do not be a Raider. Please.
He's not going to be a Raider. The Raiders are probably going to take Mendoza. So
and that's the other issue that I have. I think if Mendoza goes to the Raiders, his career is going to be shot from day one. He is not ever going to have a chance at being a 5-star quarterback and a future Hall of Famer. There is no
Hook, line, and sunk.
Yeah, he is going to go down faster than the Titanic. I don't know what's going to happen there, but I guarantee you nothing good. Exactly.
either that or the Raiders are probably going to they're probably going to take Carnell Tate. Thinking about it, they're probably going to take one of the wide receivers from Ohio State because any wide receiver help too.
Yeah, I mean, who's their quarterback right now? Geno Smith?
Right now.
He's okay. Not the best, not the worst. If I were Mendoza, if they called me, said, "Hey, I want you to come play in Las Vegas. Move on to the next team. I'm not taking that offer. All the money in the world, unless I'm going to sit on the bench for my first 4 seasons and make millions of dollars, I'm not taking that offer."
Yeah, I'd rather eat a pine cone than do anything like that.
Exactly, me too.
What would happen if Mendoza went to Cincinnati?
I don't know if they can afford it, to be honest. Because, I mean, you see Mr. Cheapwad, is it not Paul Brown? What's his name? What's the owner's name? The Brown family.
Freaking frack. Hold on.
It's not Paul Brown. Mike Brown. Mr. Tightwad,
Yes.
Mike Brown, can't spend any money on anybody except for Joe Burrow. God forbid he gives a single penny to anybody else.
Oh, you want to talk about GMs and owners? Don't get me started on Chris Ballard, the GM for the Colts. Don't you dare.
Yeah. I tell you, and you guys can agree or disagree with me on this, but I think the NFL right now is in a pretty crappy situation. I think.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just gone down a path to where it's like,
What's just happening?
yeah.
Here's my thing on it. I think that it's definitely gone downhill, and it's going more downhill because of sports betting and gambling. And there's like a whole conspiracy about it, but the NFL solely relies on sports betting. And that is how, they determine, okay, what are more people like betting on, what teams, who they think is going to move on next year and such and such. So I think that it remotely goes on the whole sports betting and gambling thing. And that's why that they have all of these sports betting sites and stuff like that. So more than likely, that's just one of the conspiracy theories that I believe in, but also why the NFL is going downhill.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you there. Roger Goodell is... I don't even know how to describe him. The CEO of the NFL, he's a very... I want to say shady.
Interesting.
He's a very shady individual at times. Something about him has always just been off to me. We don't get into politics on here, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the files, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely on there, too. That's all I'm going to say about that. Discussion ends there. But I think Roger Goodell, I do agree with you, Kenny. I think at the beginning of the season, I'd be willing to bet there's a representative from DraftKings, FanDuel, wherever people bet money. I don't bet. I mean, I never have.
Sleeper.
Yeah, wherever people bet money,
Oh yeah.
I bet you there's a representative, and they sit down in a meeting and they go, okay, let's look at this. You know what? The average person bet the most on this team. You know, we got the most bets going towards. I'm only going to say the Chiefs, not because they're in the favor of the NFL, because that's what people talk about the most. We're going to bet the most on the Chiefs to win, and we're going to bet the most on the Bengals to lose. Theoretically, I think they sit around and they talk about that, and then they go, you know what? Roger Goodell says, I'm going to have the refs swing this way against these teams. I'm going to have them, agree with these teams, disagree with this teams, throw flags for this section of teams and not for this section of teams. And then we'll see where we're at in 6 months. And we'll see who's in the Super Bowl, and we'll go from there. You can't tell me he's not making money somehow off of these betting apps. That's just my theory. That's just Logan.
Has to be a shareholder somehow.
Exactly.
He's got to be a shareholder somewhere.
I mean, he's a billionaire. I'm sure he can afford to throw whatever into the stocks for FanDuel or whatever. I mean, even if he does it under someone else's name, he's making money somehow, and I know it. That's a gut feeling. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Hell yeah!
So.
Give me a hell yeah, brother. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep, there we go.
All right. Quick little drink break for you boys.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
If you're down in
yeah.
the comments watching this part, drop a hell yeah. Okay. We got that out of our systems. We got the daily Stone Cold Steve Austin impression. Let's move on to players that disappointed this season. Players that we expected to do really well, but didn't. Kenny, you want to start?
Right.
Honestly, after our Super Bowl loss, I would have to go with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in general. I wasn't expecting us to go this downhill, especially with us losing more games than winning more games. Because we lost more games than we won.
Yeah.
And it was just horrible. Like, I have never seen the Chiefs, go down this far. And if anything, I thought we would have had a good redemption, against losing against the Eagles. But it was a horrible, horrible season in my opinion.
Oh no, I definitely agree.
Hey, the Colts disappointed me a little bit this year after losing Daniel Jones. So
who specifically?
I mean,
because we're trying to focus on like one player here.
Oh, fudge. One player that disappointed me this year was Michael Pittman Jr. from the Colts. Yikes. That's not a good year, dude. I've noticed that he hasn't been as fiery as the other wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce. I mean, honestly, if you were looking at somebody trying to trade for a wide receiver, I'd put Michael Pittman on the trade block. I mean, he's just not good.
Yeah, I gotta go with Saquon Barkley.
Saquon had a crap year.
The actual heck happened to him this year? I think
the offensive coordinator.
I know what it is.
The offensive coordinator.
You know what it is. Kenny knows what it is. It's the Madden curse.
Oh, yeah.
The Madden curse bit him hard.
I don't know if when John Madden, invented Madden or helped invent it and develop it or whatever. I don't know if they sat around with a voodoo artist and was like, I don't know if that's what they're actually called. A voodoo practicer, maybe?
They are.
Something like that.
Or just put a hex on it.
Yeah. I don't know if they had somebody who was sitting around going, oogly boogly, make there be a curse on this game where every cover athlete has a horrible season the year following. and then they snap their fingers and they're like, you know what? It's going to start with this player this year. And
Hey, listen. The first man curse thing I actually saw was Antonio Brown. Seeing that
yes.
fall off was insane.
I'll tell you, the player who has disappointed me pretty much every year since he left the Vikings, Stephon Diggs. Cardi B has more Grammy wins. That's it. Yeah. She has more Grammy wins than Stephon Diggs has playoff moments.
Hey, that's true. That's definitely true, and the Grammys just happened.
Yeah, I mean, he's got more kids than 1,000-yard seasons at this point. Like, he's something, man.
He's a nut. Hey, excuse my French, but this dude's a fucking nutcase.
I agree. I think everybody in the NFL kind of is at this point.
No, listen. He headbutted a teammate. Does that show signs of CTE?
He did.
Look, no way this dude doesn't have CTE already.
Well,
that's what he did.
The thing that's given him CTE probably is that the thing that he's got more drama in his life than the Bills do have. I can't talk. Can I? I messed up completely up. I had jokes, man, and I messed it up. I don't even know what I was going to say at that point. He has more drama in his life than in the fourth quarter of a Bills game, is what I was going to say.
Woo! I'd write.
Yeah, he disappointed me this year too. Honestly, Stephon Diggs did.
I mean, there were so many players this year that failed to deliver.
Yeah,
I mean, those are a couple.
Higgins with his injuries.
Higgins, yeah.
Man, it's T. Higgins is one of them.
What about Travis Kelce?
What a disappointing season for Kelce, dude.
What do you think? Because you're a Chiefs fan. So I feel like you can say more on this week.
I would say I would say this wasn't really like one of his best seasons for Travis Kelce, if anything. And I don't want anyone to say that it's because of Taylor Swift and stuff like that, because I know that a lot of people do say that sometimes. But overall, to be fair, Travis Kelce is getting up there in age and stuff, and so I'm guessing he just had an off season because he's been in there for almost 15 years. He's getting tired and stuff like that.
He had a pretty off year this year, from what I'm looking at. 76 receptions for 851 yards, and only had 5 combined. The last 2 years, he's only had 8 touchdowns. Okay.
Yeah. So more than likely, this upcoming season will be his last season.
He's gonna retire after this coming year and then just marry Taylor.
Kenny,
and
you said nobody can say it's because of Taylor Swift. I'm gonna say it is, and I'll tell you why. When you got a wife that's that successful, love her or hate her, you gotta admit she's absolutely stunning. When you got a wife that is that good looking and is that successful, I mean, I think I'm going to be getting distracted too.
Honestly, the way he played, I'm not surprised if he's just sitting there looking up at her on the sideline, just fucking drooling, dude. I would not be surprised.
I mean, hey, even if it's the opposite team just looking at her, all Taylor needs to do is just shake it off.
Yeah, all
right. Hey, good one. Like that. As long as she doesn't have a cruel... Listen, as long as she doesn't have a cruel summer, she's cool.
Oh, like that.
Oh, too much, man. I think, Travis, and I think this is like a lot of players on the Chiefs, they are getting to a point now to where just about every person that helped them win those like first couple Super Bowls when Mahomes was really getting started, most of those people have moved on to other teams. Travis is the exception. Travis has been with them through it all. I mean, but like most of the team has been rebuilt since then. And I think it's given
Chris Jones, defensive tackle too. He's been there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris Jones.
Those two players was like Mahomes, Jones, and Kelce are like the three who stayed.
Chanel.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bucker.
Hill,
You guys
Butker,
froze
the
there for a
woman
second.
kicker.
We're good. Yeah. I always liked Butker. I thought he was a good kicker.
Mm.
You guys got
He's a good kicker.
You guys got any other hot takes on that topic?
Just for players that disappointed,
Yeah, or disappointing teams too.
I would say Lamar Jackson. Honestly,
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah.
I think that was the beginning of his downfall.
Derrick Henry had a pretty off year too.
Yeah.
I'd say the same thing about Henry. Henry's been in the league for a long time. I mean,
So is DeAndre Hopkins.
yes, he needs to retire. He needs to throw the towel in and retire. Who else?
Yeah.
Was it? Hopkins. Who is he even with now?
Baltimore.
He is, yes. He's had so many different teams. It's like player who
Baltimore,
disappointed
he
for
went-
me and keeps disappointing me more and more each year. Kyler Murray. If you're watching this podcast, quit playing Call of Duty and go play football because quite frankly, I've had you on my fantasy team on and off for the past 5 years, and you're too busy playing Call of Duty to focus on football. That's your one.
And he runs like a. The funny thing is, that dude runs like a toddler. And
He's
you
untouchable
don't
because
see
of
it.
how short he is. He can just duck through their legs, and he's gone. It's hard to tackle a man who's 1 foot tall.
I mean, 5'7", 5'8". I mean, you're speedy as hell.
Yeah.
But dude, he doesn't have an offensive line with him.
I agree.
I have
Yeah.
one more player that actually surprised me this year. You guys might be kind of crazy about this. Trey McBride,
Yes.
the tight end for Arizona.
Did you have him on fantasy, Kenny?
No, I didn't have McBride.
McBride's a great tight end. He had a great
yeah.
year.
He is.
Mhm.
I think he's going to be a
People are
big
like,
star in the future.
Yeah, he will. And he just say he has to get out of Arizona, dude. He's got to get to a team that will actually accept him
Yeah.
and will give him time.
Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, I agree with you. Kenny, you got any last thoughts on that topic? Anything else you want to add or anything?
I got one more.
Yeah,
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fall off, dude! Yikes!
I
I
mean,
don't even
10
remember.
years ago, he won a Super Bowl, and then now, after playing with the Seahawks, and playing for Broncos, and playing for the Steelers, it's just kind of slowly...
And the Giants.
And the Giants is slowly starting to deteriorate.
Unlimited diarrhea poop. Unlimited.
He's literally, excuse my French, and sorry for doing my glasses on, I'm cleaning them, but unlimited Taco Bell poop. He's awful.
Did you
he's
see the video of him where his dog crapped all over his house and he was like, gotta take little man to the vet. Unlimited diarrhea poop. And then he gets real close to the camera and he's like, unlimited, showing a video. And it's
Oh my god, yeah, oh my god.
let me see here. Hold on a second. Unlimited.
Oh no, no way you're searching this up in the middle of our podcast.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna show it to the viewers and you guys can see it as well. Let me share screen here.
Listen, I just put food in my stomach, so I gotta be very
It's a
careful.
7-second video. I don't think he's gonna.
Hopefully it's not graphic.
Mr. Unlimited. You gotta be unlimited. You gotta have a thought process of being unlimited.
That's the first one. Where's the one
Gotta be
with his dog?
unlimited.
I don't know if it's up here.
Here we
Go,
go.
right? And I've been thinking about what my alter ego would be, and I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited.
That's not it. If I can't find it this next time, we're moving on.
We gotta move on, though, 'cause we gotta talk about
Diarrhea poop. Gotta take little man to the vet. Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
Obviously making that face he was diarrhea unlimited. He was looking at unlimited.
Let's go.
Let's go!
The meme said Giants really hired this man. Either one of you guys got any more comments on that segment before we move on here?
I'm all
We
good.
gotta move on.
Okay.
We gotta move on to the Super Bowl, don't we?
Let's see here. Before we move on
Super
to the
Bowl.
Super Bowl, who do you guys think is going to win MVP this year?
Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford.
Stafford too. I don't know if I have any.
I thought Allen was gonna win it, but Stafford just had an unbelievable year. Had an unreal season.
Yeah.
I mean, he just.
Let's jump into the Super Bowl then, shall we?
Mhm.
So playoffs were pretty solid. The first little section, I consider the Super Bowl separate, maybe. I don't know.
Mhm.
But the playoffs have been pretty solid so far. Was it wild card? Yeah, wild card weekend was absolutely bonkers.
It was absolutely. Excuse me for my French. One more time. Absolutely. Fucking insane. Like the Bears and Packers game was the best.
Oh.
One of the best games of the entire weekend.
Yes, I was in Kansas City, and we went to our hotel and we watched it, and we had dinner, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole time because of how crazy that game was.
It was. Honestly, I'm sad the Bears didn't go farther than the divisional.
It was me. I felt so bad.
Yeah, me too.
But dude,
Who beat
listen.
them? Was it the Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Rams.
The Rams had a game-winning kick. Harrison Mevis.
And they beat them just to lose to the Seahawks. Which, like,
Yeah, the Seahawks they
are
went into a
unstoppable,
buzzsaw.
But I would have
They
rather
went into a
seen it.
buzzsaw.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a slaughter too. The Seahawks and the Rams.
No. The slaughter was the Seahawks and 49ers that
Wouldn't it
previous
still
week.
like a 20-point difference or something like that?
I think so.
I feel like there
Let me
was
see.
a big difference because I feel like it was at least 10 points that the Seahawks. What did you think though of the rest of the playoffs, Kenny?
Oh, rest of the playoffs.
It was only a 4-point game.
I thought
Logan.
it was more than that.
31-27. It was close.
Huh.
Rest of the playoffs, I would say, were kind of intense, especially with the on the AFC side of things when we were looking at like the Bills and Patriots game. Because I think didn't they face off against each other in the divisional?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And that game was insane. And honestly, for the first time ever.
No, I thought did they not face off in the championship because the Bills and Patriots AFC Championship?
Bills and Patriots didn't face off.
Oh.
So it was Bills started out against the Jags in the wild card. They went on to lose in the divisional rounds to the Broncos in overtime.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Broncos and Pats.
By 3
Yeah,
points.
that's what I was. That's what I forgot is the Broncos were doing good this year, and
They were doing good until Bo Nix broke his ankle. If Bo Nix didn't break his ankle, it would have been Broncos and Seahawks Super Bowl. That would have been a hell of a Super Bowl to watch.
Yeah,
that Broncos offense was good all year.
Yeah, and honestly, like seeing that game between the Bills and the Broncos for the first time in my life as a Chiefs fan, I felt bad for Josh Allen, and that never really happens. But I felt bad for Josh Allen because
I felt bad for him too.
Yeah, and like he was tried so hard to get on over to like the AFC Championship. But the Broncos were just better. I mean, they were just better, and there's just hoping for next year for Josh Allen.
Plus, that post-game interview and whatnot was just like...
He was crying.
I mean, I saw bits and pieces, like clips of it. I'm not poking fun at this, but I was about ready to call 988 and call the suicide hotline because I was sad, man. Like...
I was gutted for him. Gutted for him, man. He worked so hard to get there.
Yeah.
Didn't they fire Sean McDermott?
Yeah, they literally fired Sean McDermott after the game.
They did. Also, like that comment that I made, that is like that is completely like I'm not making fun of anybody or anything. That's just like Yeah, everybody knows. We're chilling on that. I just want to point that out because I don't want anybody to get upset or anything. So,
Yeah, but for real, if you do need help, though, do call 811 or speak with someone.
Yeah, or
988.
Yeah, or us or something because you matter.
You're more than you matter. And listen, and I've dealt with people. Like I had a coworker obviously commit suicide. I had a friend since kindergarten commit suicide. It'll be 2 years in August. So I mean, I know what it feels like losing somebody.
Yeah, we don't want suicide, to be you, man. All right, man.
We don't want
woman,
to be anybody.
Whatever.
Whatever you are, you matter. Don't let anybody say that you don't matter in this world. Yeah. You're appreciated here.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. I was just putting that aside because I thought about it and I'm like, I don't want anybody to we don't want to get off on the wrong foot with anybody because that's a very serious matter. So
we don't want us to get canceled.
Nope.
So
no.
But no, I feel like the rest of the playoffs wasn't like that wild card weekend was the most eventful I've seen in years.
Yeah.
Patriots and the Broncos was really uneventful in my opinion. I mean, it was a
snow game.
Yeah.
It was a snow game.
Yeah.
And it was cold.
It was just like, I don't know, man. Magic wasn't there for that.
No.
Let's move on to Super Bowl, though. Patriots and Seahawks. Who you guys got winning that?
Seahawks. I don't think
Seahawks. By far, Seahawks.
Listen, I don't think the Patriots offense will be able to do anything with that dominant Seattle defense.
Yeah. No.
And then the other way around, I think Seattle's offense is going to run rampant.
Oh yeah.
On that New England defense. I don't even think the Super Bowl is going to be close.
No.
So
I think, in my opinion, this might end up being the biggest blowout in Super Bowl history. I mean, I am expecting very big things from Seattle. I think it's going to be another. Who do they play in the one that they absolutely?
San Francisco when they beat them 41-6.
Just like San Francisco in the Seahawks in the divisional round. I think it's going to be rough.
It's going to be ugly. It's going to be Seahawks are going to give belt to ass.
Yeah.
That's what's going to end up happening, dude. Mike Vrabel is not going to have an answer. These guys, I mean, just nothing. I don't think anything's going to go New England's way. I think Sam Darnold's going to have a career game, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, just how good that Seattle defense is with Emanwari and Lawrence and, I mean, Tariq Woolen. They're just stacked on the defensive side of the ball.
I would say Seahawks definitely are going to win it. And for my score prediction, I agree that it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to come close. I'm going to say Seahawks win 27-17.
Oh, that's a little low for my liking. For me, I think it's going to be a blowout. Give me Seahawks 45, New England 14. I mean, this is going to be a very one-sided. The Seahawks they're going to put up 21 in the first quarter, and they're just going to pedal to the metal, and they're going to score like 24 points in the other three quarters.
I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's going to be that low scoring on the Patriots end. I think they're still going to put up a significant amount of points. My prediction, I think what's going to happen is it's going to start out in Seattle's favor. First quarter, maybe second quarter too, scoreless. They're wiping the floor with them. I think after that, what's going to happen, maybe late third quarter, start of fourth, the Seahawks maybe get a little cocky or something. Something goes wrong. Patriots put up 21 consecutive points. Like they're going back to back, scoring drives, big plays. I'm going Seahawks still winning, but I'm going to go 41-21. So a 20-point difference between.
Okay.
Yeah, 41-21 would be good. 41-28 would be good too.
Yeah. I would say so.
I think it just depends on how Drake May does in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Have we seen Sam
San
Darnold in the
Francisco.
Super Bowl before?
No, this
I
is
don't
his
think
first
so.
career. This is his first career Super Bowl,
Mhm.
I think.
No.
Has Sam Darnold been? No, this is Sam Darnold's first. Dude, so Minnesota didn't like him, right? They sent him over to Seattle. He leads
Actually,
Seattle to a Super Bowl.
hold
Isn't that
on.
nuts?
He has been to a Super Bowl. However, it was when he was a backup quarterback for the 49ers.
Yes. Oh, dude. Was that the
So-
year that the Niners lost in overtime to Kansas City?
Yes, I believe so.
Dude, that was such a good Super Bowl.
Honestly, I think it
One
comes
of my
down to,
favorites.
for either quarterback, I think it comes down to how prepared they are, how prepared the team is. I think obviously Sam Darnold definitely does have a bit of an advantage. He's got more weapons on his offense than Drake
Mhm.
May does on his. Drake May's primary targets are going to be obviously Stephon Diggs,
Ramondre Stevenson,
Hunter Henry. They're
Hunter
good
Henry,
players.
Keyshawn Booty,
Yeah.
Demario Douglas.
They're good players, but they're not as good as what Sam Darnold has on his end.
Dude. Kenneth Walker, JSN, Cooper Kupp, Jake Bobo.
Rashid,
I mean, Rashid Shaheed. Do not sleep on Rashid Shaheed.
I mean, he's got
Dude.
Kenneth, Rashid
Walker,
Walker,
Kenneth
Rashid, JSN.
Kenneth Rashid, JSN, Cooper Kupp, AJ Barner, Jake Bobo.
He's got at least 5 solid targets that all have experience in this. He's got a bit of the upper hand because of that. I don't know, Kenny. What do you think, man? Like,
I would say, yeah, I think that Sam Darnold definitely has some weapons on him, so I think that Seattle is definitely going to wipe the floor with New England for sure.
yeah.
But dude, Seattle's best player is Emin Wari. Have you seen that dude? Have you seen that dude play?
I have not.
No, I haven't.
Emin Wari is an insane. He is a lockdown corner. I mean, you see him play, like, oh my god, this dude's legit. He kind of reminds me, like, if you guys watch college football, D'Angelo Pons, the lockdown corner from Indiana. He kind of reminds me of him, but he's a little bit taller than Pons is. Pons is only like 5'9". Emin Wari is like 6 foot, but dude, I've never seen a better corner than Emin Wari in the NFL right now. Dude's a lot. I mean, as I said, lockdown corner. That's been incredible.
Let's do a little bit more on the Super Bowl, but let's talk about their stats this season, and their success this season. What impressed you the most from both teams? Start with Seattle, and then, like, what impressed you guys with these two teams this season?
The offensive production from Seattle, and the Rashid Shaheed is the main guy that impressed me, dude. Him, JSN, just the amount of yards, kick return yards, and all the yards that Rashid Shaheed's getting this year, it's just insane. Like, did you guys see his kickoff return at the beginning of the games? Oh my god, dude!
Did, yeah.
Dude, the seismometer measured it. It was so loud it could have caused an earthquake, and it was at Seattle, the loudest stadium in the NFL.
What do you think, Kenny?
For me, both teams, it's all about communication. Those are the two things that I kind of saw with both Seahawks and Patriots. But also just like the way that they've been scoring and playing their games. Like, they have been consecutively winning games. They've held a good record for both teams. They both were number one seeds. So, if anything, they have definitely improved from previous seasons.
Yeah.
100%.
So I pulled up some of their offensive stats and how efficient they were and whatnot. To do a little quick comparison between the two, we'll start with the Seahawks, only because the Seahawks, I believe, were a higher seed this year and had the bye week. Whereas the Patriots, did they have a bye week or did they? No, they didn't, because Denver Broncos had the bye week for. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because they won. Yeah, they won the AFC.
So we'll start with Seahawks. They have put up 29.2 points per game of the average. That's the average of how much they're putting up. Whereas the Patriots are putting about 2 points less. 27.2 points per game is what they're averaging. As far as yards per game, the Patriots take the W on that one. They're averaging about 364.2 yards per game. Seahawks are averaging an even 350. Per play.
That's pretty efficient.
Yeah. Per play, it looks like. I'm trying to think what this is here. We'll move
Was
on
it?
to,
What was it say? What's
EPA
the abbreviation?
play. I can't remember what EPA stands for.
I don't remember either. Efficiency, play. Hold on.
Alexa, what does EPA stand for?
EPA football is expected points added.
Alexa, be quiet. Sorry about that, folks.
Expected points added. That's what EPA is.
Okay.
So it's kind of.
We'll skip that. So it looks like their scoring rate is about 42% for the Patriots, like in being successful scoring and whatnot. Seahawks is 46.5%. The average points per drive is about 2.6 for the Patriots, 2.7 for the Seahawks. Seahawks have a higher turnover rate, though, with 12.9%, whereas the Patriots have 9.9%. Patriots slightly have the upper hand when it comes to third down conversions. They have a 40.7% third down success rate versus the Seahawks having a 40.6. So it's literally a 0.1 difference for the third down. As far as going for it and getting fourth down, the Patriots really do have the upper hand on that, as they have had about a 72% success rate, whereas the Seahawks have only had a 58% success rate for fourth down conversions.
That's insane.
Yeah. Let's see here. Defensive, Patriots have allowed a little bit more with 17.3 points per game is how much their defense has allowed. Seahawks have allowed about 17.1 or points per game, not percent. I'm sorry. Also, if you guys have anything you want to say, feel free to interrupt me. I'm just trying to go through this real quickly.
You're good.
All good.
Seahawks have allowed about 293 yards per game, whereas the Patriots have only allowed 282. So it's about a 10-yard difference between the two is what they've allowed. Let's see. Seahawks have forced a turnover rate of 12.9%, whereas the Patriots have forced a turnover rate of 12.6%. And then
That's not bad. 0.3.
No, it looks like the rest of them are pretty equal. The Patriots have allowed a little bit more of successful third down conversions, and then the Seahawks have allowed even more fourth down conversions. So it looks like they go back and forth on that one.
Who knows? Might trade haymakers, but we don't know yet. We'll see when Sunday comes around.
Yeah. It looks like the Patriots have a little bit of an upper hand on defense, as to where the Seahawks have a bit of an upper hand on offense. So like Keaton said, it all depends on how they show up. That's what it comes down to on Sunday. Do you guys have any last thoughts on the Super Bowl, on the topic of the Super Bowl?
I'm just ready for a good competitive game and see what kind of Super Bowl commercials they got.
Super Bowl commercials.
Dude, I'm excited.
Yes. What is your guys'? We'll do 2 more topics here. Favorite Super Bowl commercial so far? Like the ones you've
Favorite
watched.
Favorite Super Bowl commercial. Do you guys remember the Doritos ultrasound one? Look, Kenny knows.
I think so.
Which one is it? Doritos?
Doritos ultrasound.
Oh, yes, that one.
Yeah, that's my personal favorite.
I feel like I do.
Watch it real quick, Logan. Let me know what you think.
Is the kid eating a Dorito?
No. There's a guy getting... So this lady's getting her belly checked for the baby, right?
This season, you've got places to go.
Following the Dorito.
Hold on. I'm going to mute my audio real quick. Actually,
Mute it, go ahead.
Okay, so for those of you who are listening to the podcast...
People to see and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated for flu and COVID-19, but other respiratory illnesses are still out there. If you're 50 or...
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
I'm gonna turn this back on real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys the commercial. Don't copyright us for the commercial.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna show them the commercial.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound.
Commercial of all time.
Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that!
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah, the Doritos ultrasound commercial's awesome, dude.
Kenny, what about you? Favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, man. This one is from like a while back ago from one of the previous Super Bowls. But it was when they were promoting like Mountain Dew Ice at the time. And you had like, I think it was like Peter Dinklage and then like some other actor in it. And they were like lip syncing to Busta Rhymes. And the whole time they're like promoting Mountain Dew Ice. But that one is my favorite. And then the second one that I have is the Puppy Monkey Baby.
Oh, the Puppy Monkey Baby commercial.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, dude. Are you kidding
Morgan
me?
Freeman in it? The Super Bowl
Yeah.
commercial?
That's the one, yep.
It's a little long, so I'm not going to play it.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby has got to be my favorite one. I'm trying to think, because like, there's a lot of good Super Bowl commercials, but...
Oh, dude, the Paramount Plus one you last year with Peppa Pig.
Or the one where the kid is like, "Hey, want to have my Coke?" I forgot which player that was.
But dude, there are so many good commercials.
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl.
Let's one more thing. Favorite Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh,
Bruno
Prince.
Mars and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Prince by far. Prince.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was barely old enough to remember Prince. All right.
Mhm.
I don't remember the halftime show, Prince.
Okay.
If I'm going
Because
one, should I
you're
remember?
Bruno Mars.
No,
Probably
I'm not
remember?
going. I wouldn't go. I liked that, but I wouldn't go Bruno Mars. I'm gonna go. It's not just because it's the year we were in the Super Bowl the last time, but it's because they are literally some of my favorite artists of all time. Dr. Dre
dude,
and the crew at the halftime show.
Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, 50, Mary J, Eminem.
That was a goated lineup. Like,
Dude, they played Forgot About Dre. Listen, my mom, we had a bunch of people over, and my mom's like, "Hey, this is your song." I started rapping along to it, and my neighbor's jaws dropped. Because listen, I'm a big Eminem fan, and I know Forgot About Dre by heart.
that's a good song.
Okay.
What's it? It's not Forgot About Dre. I can't remember the other. Actually, it might be.
Last year's Super Bowl halftime show was really good with Kendrick Lamar.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, dude, when the whole when they did California Love, that was cool.
Yeah, Forgot About Dre. That's
when-
another good one. But they couldn't have done it at the halftime show. But another good Dr. Dre and Eminem song, "Guilty Conscience."
Guilty Conscience is awesome.
It is so underrated.
What's the difference? What's the difference is underrated too. The song he did with Exhibit.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I have trouble naming just one, so I'm gonna name 3 top halftime shows. Number 1, even though I'm not old enough to really remember it, Prince. Only because you had Prince out there
in the pouring rain.
In an absolutely phenomenal outfit that just screams Prince. That is what Prince is all about. You had him, he had his hair covered up at first, and then at one point he just, you want to hear my guitar in Purple Rain? I mean, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about that. Like,
dude, listen. Yeah, listen, dude. I just watched a video on Prince before this podcast with the halftime show. I mean, he pulled out that guitar and then he started playing the solo. Next thing you know, the sky opened up and it was just a bunch of rain coming down on him while he was shredding the solo.
It was like if God and Prince talked and were like, this is what the halftime show needs to look like. As soon as Purple Rain hits, rain starts to pour. That right there is my number 1 greatest halftime show of all time. Nothing can top that. Number 2.
What about Michael Jackson? 90s?
I feel like it was a good halftime show, but I don't know. I don't think...
Creed one year at the old Texas stadium, Dallas stadium.
Oh yeah,
Creed.
Wasn't that for like the Thanksgiving game? I thought that was for the Thanksgiving game instead of the Super Bowl.
Game,
I'm gonna go top 3, Prince, and then I'm gonna put Kendrick at number 2, only because the fact that him and Drake were beefing hard that year, like that takes a cake for me. Number 3, and I hate to put him at 3, but I'm gonna put him at 3. Dr. Dre's halftime show. Those are my top 3 right there.
Hey, you want my top 3?
Let's hear it.
Prince, Dr. Dre, and Snoop, then Kendrick.
Okay.
Bruno on top 3?
Bruno was really good. Bruno was really, really good. Him bringing out Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, scratch that third one. I'm putting Bruno Mars and Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was an incredible halftime show. You probably remember that, Kenny, don't you?
I think so, yeah.
That was a great show because next thing you know, here comes Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Here comes Flea. I mean, and then next thing you know, they start playing Locked Out of Heaven. My favorite Bruno Mars song ever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't want to get comprehensive.
Top three. I gotta go with the Prince one for the first one for sure. And then second one, gotta go with last year's with Kendrick Lamar. Honestly, best one that I think that he's ever done. And I love the song "They Not Like Us," so it was iconic when he just looked at the camera and was like, "Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young." So that was hilarious.
And you know what was funny though? When the whole stadium screamed A minor.
Yeah.
When they were doing the halftime show, that gave me chills, dude.
I'm sure
I was like, oh my
there were
God.
a couple moments in there that they were like, "You can't say this," and he probably said them anyway. The A minor was
like,
probably
you know what?
one of them.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? Screw it. It's a halftime show. I don't care. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Platinum.
And then last one, because I recently saw them about 5 years ago, but The Weeknd.
Oh,
dude, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that halftime show.
That.
Oh,
The Weeknd.
Yo, wasn't that in Tampa?
Yeah, that was when
That's when
Tampa
the Chiefs got. That's when the Chiefs got absolutely blown out of the water.
Yeah.
That was a bad. Tom Brady just tore you guys apart.
Yeah.
What about?
That was the Bruce Arians year.
What about? What about top 3 or like Super Bowl performances that you think flunked, like didn't do as good as were expected?
Katy Perry.
We go with the Justin Timberlake one because there was a whole wardrobe malfunction with J Lo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah. Second one, I'm probably gonna go with. Let me see. There's not really a whole lot that I can really think of, or that I really remember.
Katy Perry. I did not like Katy Perry's halftime show.
Oh yeah, Katy Perry's was okay.
First, how many times has Justin Timberlake been in the halftime show?
I think only once or twice. Oh, Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Maroon 5 was.
Didn't Janet Jackson also? Didn't her?
Oh yeah, that's who it was. It wasn't J Lo. It was Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
That was the wardrobe malfunction.
You know who was pretty bad though? Madonna. 2012.
Madonna? What did Madonna play?
2012. That was the Super Bowl that was here in Indy.
Oh, okay.
That was the year Eli defeated Brady.
God, I was gonna say Madonna's still doing music.
Madonna, The Who, Bruce Springsteen did a halftime show?
I think he did. Sorry, I'm trying to look at something real quick.
Black Eyed Peas, Usher, and Slash. I forgot about that one.
Oh, I forgot about the Usher one.
Usher and Slash. Oh my god.
Which one was that you could obviously tell they were lip syncing?
Oh, that was Rihanna.
Usher.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Rihanna's was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say Maroon 5
Shakira's
has gotta be
one of the worst. But Travis Scott, terrible show.
I'm only saying Maroon 5, not because like what their songs and their set list was bad, but just like there was so much going on that made it like, yeah, like you had what's the main singer for Maroon 5?
Oh, Adam Levine.
You had Adam Levine basically stripping down the whole show. He kept taking layer off. The only thing he didn't take off was like his pants. His shirt's gone. His undershirt's gone. His jacket's gone. His hat's gone. Like, that was the one thing. Do you remember that? Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so, I remember.
Other than that, Rihanna, I'm only saying because, like, there were a couple... The lip syncing in Rihanna was what got me. Like,
and she was pregnant. She was pregnant at the time.
I don't give a crap if she's pregnant, performing at the good. That's even better for her. A woman at the halftime show and pregnant, like that's a win for women.
Yeah.
Shakira really disappointed me. Her halftime show was.
Oh, Shakira. Oh, dude. Hey, listen.
She came out.
Shakira's halftime show was bad. Yeah, but whatever she did.
I think it's pretty easy to get caught up in the. I mean, obviously, I'm not a singer. We're not singers. If you guys hear me sing, I think the cats would drop dead because my voice isn't that good.
I didn't know, but Bruno Mars performed in 2 Super Bowls within 2 years of each other.
Oh, really?
He was in Super Bowl 48, but that's when he was with Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then Super Bowl 50, he had Coldplay, Beyonce, and then Bruno. Super Bowl 50 was a good Super Bowl. That was cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll say this. I don't think any Super Bowl halftime show is worth saying it's the worst because they all have their moments that are like, okay, you guys need to work on this. For how much time the artist has to sing, I mean, because it's like, what, a 20-minute window, start to finish? Like,
I think so.
I'll say for how much time they have to make sure everything goes according to plan. And if we're basing success on, they fit X amount of songs into this, they all do a really good job. The main things that need to be mastered are, if you're going to lip sync or you're going to have certain songs that you're going to lip sync, work on that a little bit, because that's one of the things that I don't like. And then outfits, because we've had numerous wardrobe malfunctions.
And J-Lo's wardrobe malfunction was fried.
But other than that, I hope you guys would agree with me on saying that, for the amount of time they're given, from the time they're announced that they're going to be performing to the Super Bowl, the time that alone, how much time they have to set that whole thing up is amazing. What they do in that time.
It's gonna be nearly impossible to understand Bad Bunny this year. I'm sorry, guys, but
I'm watching
it's gonna be
Kid
hard.
Rock.
Yeah, I'm watching. If he plays Bawitdaba, expect me to start freaking headbanging, dude.
Kid Rock, they're having a love.
They're doing Green Day. They're doing Green Day too, which I'm excited for that. The inner 2000s.
Well, no, they're doing it's
rock.
when we don't get into politics again. So, love them or hate them, that Turning Point is doing a halftime show too. Like, for people if you don't want to watch Bad Bunny, which again I got nothing against the dude. I just like Kid Rock, so I'm gonna watch Kid Rock. And they got a couple country artists on there, but I don't know. It is going to be difficult, I think, to understand him, because my
all
Spanish
of his songs are in
is un poco de español. So hablo
un
poco de español, un poquito. So I don't know about you guys, but mine is very little understanding. I mean, I could call.
Yeah.
I have people around me that are Hispanic and Puerto Rican and whatnot. I could give them a buzz, be like, "Hey, Bobby, can you come over and help me with this?" But
no hablas español.
Nope.
Means I don't know Spanish.
The last.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, sorry. I'm honestly pretty excited for Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance. I mean, he won a couple of Grammys the other night, so that was a big congrats to him. And honestly, I love his song Booker T.
Me too.
That one is definitely one of my favorites.
I will be there, 100%.
Yeah. So if he performs that song, then that basically just sells it for me, because I love that song so much.
The only thing I will say definitely needs to happen. I know a lot of artists have been talking politics lately on award shows and things. Leave that out of the Super Bowl, man. Just leave it out of the Super Bowl. There's a time and place for that. I don't think that's it. Me personally, because I just feel like it kind of takes away from the whole halftime show and whatnot, Once you focus on another topic, it's hard to get back from that. But I am definitely curious as to how the halftime show is going to go over.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe this is going to set up for a Super Bowl in Puerto Rico.
You never know.
That's right.
Oh, a Super Bowl! Oh, a Super Bowl in Puerto Rico or Mexico.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I think it's not going to be too
overseas.
long before we see them doing things like WWE.
Oh yeah.
Because they already have games overseas. I think it's not going to be too long before that.
How about a Royal Rumble in Mexico?
Oh yeah, or in Puerto Rico, because I know that they just had oh gosh, what was it? Wasn't it Backlash in Puerto Rico?
They had Backlash. I feel like they had SummerSlam. Well, it's whichever one Bad Bunny wrestled Damian Priest at.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was Backlash.
Because for those of you who don't know, Bad Bunny wrestled for a year or so in WWE.
Yeah.
The other thing, before we end this, right now there's a little theory going on here. It's more just like a joke than anything. It's called the Pope Seahawks theory. You guys ever heard of it?
No.
I think I have. Isn't it where when Seahawks got when the Seahawks went to the Super Bowl and they won, they just had a new pope, and so then now they have a new pope this year, and it means that the Seahawks could win the Super Bowl this year.
Basically, the last 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2005, they made it to the Super Bowl.
2016.
Pope Benedict was elected in 2005, and the Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl. They made it and won the Super Bowl, in 2013 when Pope Francis was elected. And then the new Pope Leo was elected 2025. And so the 2025 season, they made it to the Super Bowl. So the last three times, there's been a new Pope in office.
So, talk about Bad Bunny. He fought in San Juan against Damian Priest.
Yes. Yeah. That's
and then also he competed in the 2022 Royal Rumble, and he won the 24/7 championship that year.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody won the 24/7 championship, man.
Hey, you're welcome for me being able to pull up Google so quickly for the multiple tabs.
Yes. Before we kind of conclude today's episode, do either one of you guys have anything else that you want to say?
Go Seahawks.
I'm all good over here, brother.
I think I am all good here. If you guys haven't noticed already, I know I put this ad in throughout the podcast, but I've been drinking this all episode long. This is W Hydration. They have an energy formula as well. Keaton and Kenny, I'll get you guys set up on some of that too, at some point.
I need to buy some.
Yeah.
I need to buy some.
I can help you with it because there's we'll talk about it off air. But basically, guys, this is kind of like Gatorade and Prime and whatnot. This is a hydration formula. So basically, you don't drink a lot of water through the day. Maybe you're a big coffee drinker, Dr. Pepper, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to get dehydrated. Pop a scoop into a cup of water or a shaker full of water. Shake it up. Pop the lid, man, and you're good to go. This is the lemonade flavor. And let me tell you, it tastes like lemonade. So, in case you guys were wondering what I've been drinking, this is it. Shop W. Do you guys have anything else you want to say before the podcast ends?
No, but
I'm all good.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, this episode was a lot of fun to record. If you haven't already, go follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. All of our link trees are going to be in the description below, minus mine. If you guys are like personal friends with me on Instagram, you know why. But a lot of my stuff, I'm going private on there for personal reasons. You can reach us though. Any of the Sports Huddle stuff, Kenny, I'll get you access to it pretty soon here. But yeah, the contact Sports Huddle email is below. If you guys got any suggestions, you can also join the Discord. All of our links
join the Discord. Join the Discord. I'm more than welcome to talk any sort of sports.
Yeah. And then make sure you go follow Kenny and Keaton on TikTok as well. They're posting at this point more than I am. So
I'm posting consistently now. So
Kenny posts daily. So I think Keaton's posting daily at this point too, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying this real quick. Expect the post from Rascal Flats, everybody. I'm going there Saturday, so expect to post on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, wherever. Yeah. Potato.
It's still being debated. I might be doing a Super Bowl vlog on Sunday that might get released. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really know
I get this
yet.
You need to do a vlog, dude. I haven't seen you do one in a while.
Yeah, I need to. But
you haven't done one since you were with me.
Yeah. I've only put out 2 vlogs on my YouTube channel, Super Bowl and with you.
It'll be a year. If you don't do one.
That'll be good. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I think that's all we have for today's episode. Kenny, Keaton, you guys want to say anything else before we conclude the episode?
I'm all good over here, brother.
Okay.
All good, brother. But hey, if anybody's rooting against the Seahawks, screw you.
Hey, that's on them if they want to root against the Seahawks. We're not pointing fingers.
Nope.
But I'm just saying. No matter what. I'm just saying, as a Colts fan, just hate for the Patriots.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Signing off, I'm Logan.
I'm Keaton.
And I'm Kenny.
We hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Remember, we said it earlier, but you guys matter no matter what. So
we love y'all.
Yes, we do. Very much. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you've shown us. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
See you guys.